Hey, it's Jones Loflin, helping you make the best choices with your time so you can thrive. We've all seen movies or TV shows where the character has a choice to make and there are two voices wanting to help them make that choice. There's one voice that's saying, oh, you should do this, that's the right thing to do. Then there's another voice that says, oh, don't do that, that would be bad, do this for yourself. And it weighs down on that person and it slows down their decision-making abilities. I don't know whether it's always so clear-cut, but I do think we all have the elephant of an inner critic that sometimes prevents us from making the best choice in a situation, especially in how we use our time. If you find that you often have an inner critic that shows up when you're trying to do better, here are 3 suggestions. Number 1 is to recognize why the inner critic is showing up. Many times it's to help keep you safe. Safe from the feelings of failure, safe from embarrassment, or safe from feeling less worthy than you really are. And so just looking for what is my inner critic trying to keep me safe from is a great first step. The second one is befriend your inner critic. Instead of trying to not pay attention to it, invite it into a conversation. Most of the time that should be in your head and not when you're around other people. My inner critic's name is Frank. Long story about why I call my inner critic Frank, and I hope to share it with you one day. But when I feel that inner critic, those feelings start welling up inside of me, I say, well, hey, Frank, I haven't seen you in a while. Yes, you're exactly right. That could potentially happen. I find that just acknowledging that inner critic and just kind of having that conversation just brings my blood pressure down. The third step in managing that inner critic is determine what's more important than what your inner critic is trying to keep you safe from, if you will. So saying to yourself, yes, that could happen, and that's okay, because what's more important in this situation is you fill in the blank. This is Jones Loflin. I hope it's a fantastic week for you where you have more conversations with your inner critic and determine what's most important as you move forward. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me today in the Jones Zone.